Hey there, YouTube world. What's going on with you? I'm back at you with a first vlog video. Going to be talking about why I chose a Gixxer 1000. So right now we're over here in Palos Verdes, over here where the twisties are. I ride these twisties about once or twice. I'm not in my full gear, so I'm not trying to go hard or anything. When choosing this bike, I think it all started from a goal that I set when I was in high school. I was browsing the internet and I saw the type of bike I would like to get, and I was on the Suzuki page, and I just thought it was like 2003, 2004, and I thought those were the best bikes ever. I liked the way it looked, the sport bike style. Didn't really know too much about all the types of bikes, and so basically I set up a goal to save enough money to one day, purchase this type of bike. And then sure enough, when I got enough money saved, and spoke to people who were already riding motorcycles about which bike I should get, it was suggested that I get the 1000 because I would grow out of the smaller bikes eventually. With me being 6'1", well, about 6 feet, 6'1" with shoes, maybe riding around on a 250 or a 600, they thought it might have been a little bit too small for me. And to some extent, I do agree with that. If you're a bigger person, I could understand why getting a bigger bike would be more suitable for you. I see a lot of big guys on like 1300s, and they make those bikes look like they're on a damn 250. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Let me go up this thing one more time and get out of here. And this is the perfect spot to learn. If you're in Southern California, come out here to Palos Verdes. As long as you're not causing ruckus, you're cleaning up after yourself, and you're not doing too much. But it's good, learn how to take these turns and just have a good time. This is where I first came to learn how to turn and lean in a little bit. I'm not the best canyon carver or nothing like that, but this is where I did learn how to take in some turns. I'll take this outside right here, brake a little bit, commit to the turn, and then go in the inside. Forget that car. You see a car or whatever, you don't worry about it, because once you fixate on that, then that could be the end. Wherever your eyes are fixated at, that's where you're gonna go. So you make sure you want to look through the turn. But that's a whole nother topic. What I'm talking about is why I chose this 1000. And we have workers here. I don't want to hit this. It's like the best turn. Hit this turn too hard, and my bike skids off and hit one of these workers. But anyways, yeah, it's all about comfortability, what you like riding, and especially you might not even want a what is it? A sport bike, a super sport. You might want something that's more comfortable, like a sport touring bike, or maybe a Harley Davidson type of bike. What are those called? Like cruisers, or or maybe even a custom made, like a chopper. All these bikes are pretty cool. If I could go back and choose my first bike all over again with what I know now, I probably would have chose a what is it? One of those dual sport super motored motorcycles, maybe like the Suzuki DRZ 400. Because you get the best of both worlds. I like to ride in the dirt and also on the street. Go to work and whatnot. But yeah, I might have chose one of those, or if it was to be a super sport, I would have definitely went smaller. Maybe a what is it? A 750, a Suzuki 750, but more along the lines of a Ninja, Kawasaki Ninja, but like the same engine size as a 750 Gixxer. All because I like the Kawasaki Ninja's feel, the fit for me. When I'm on this Suzuki, it's I always got to push myself back from the tank, because I don't know, for some reason it's always sliding me forward, and my nuts are like being crushed on the tank. And I ain't trying to have like prostate cancer or nothing. Well, I'm taking this turn kind of slow, but it's cool. My child car, don't hit me, please. But when I sat on that, what is it, Suzuki? I mean, Suzuki, what the hell am I talking about? When I sat on the Ninja, I mean, it felt perfect, like a glove. Like, say if you're shooting a handgun and you don't like the feel of it, like it's too bulky or something, and all of a sudden you switch handguns, and that handgun just feels like your John Wick, or just fits perfectly in your hand like a glove. That's what a Suzuki, not a, damn, I keep saying Suzuki, I'm so used to the damn bike. But that's what a Kawasaki Ninja felt like when I first sat on it. Pretty incredible. And I thought, a sport bike is a sport bike. They're all the same, just different brands, different models. They all look the same, so they all fit the same. No, that's incorrect. You got to really go out there and sit on these bikes when choosing your first one, because you don't want to be disappointed with your first bike. Yeah, you're going to be happy when you first get it. Like, yeah, I got my first bike, yada, yada. But then over time, it might wear on you, like, damn, maybe I should have took some time in choosing my first bike. Which way do I want to go? I already went that way. I think but yeah. Yeah, this is not necessarily the weekend, so it's not that much motorcyclists out here. I mean, you'll find a lot of people, the weekend warriors out here, and they're just riding. And then that little, twisties right there would have been full of bikes and people hanging out on the top, just soaking in the scenery. But yeah, Gixxer 1000 is the first bike I chose, and I don't regret it. I like the power, I like the torque, I like to be able to sit in traffic and go along with traffic. But if I want to get out of there, I'm gone. I just downshift, a gear or two, hit that gas, pray I don't go in a wheelie, and I'm out of there. It's like, wow, like I used to be surprised about how fast this bike could get me from point A to point B with this little ass twist of a throttle. I'm like, this is like some magic or something. I'm like, okay, I'm on a bike sitting down, going a decent speed, and I could hit this throttle and then be all the way where that white car is at in like 1 second. Like right here, I want to get out of here, hit that, and I'm like, I'm good, like I'm Gucci, like I can look back and like that truck is way back there, like, but that's a truck though. If it was that Corvette that we saw earlier, I would have problems. Alright, see, they got the truck right there, let me catch up to him, downshift a couple gears, smash out a little bit, slow my ass down because it's a turn coming up. He's probably like, what the hell is this guy doing? Take this turn. Do I want to go left? I want to go right. Check your blind spots. Like, all right. And then you just smash out like, I'm out of here. Blind spots. You're good. Boom. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. That was a cool ride. If you ever want to get, a little practice in on the some twisties, some nice curves, and you're in Southern California, visit. Subscribe to my channel.